Hello, my people. I'm sorry. I'm kind of a little bit late. There was some technical difficulty. I usually do my thing from my cell phone. So today I decided to do it from the computer. So I had a hard time to find out what is what. So, all right. My name is Mimi, and I'm the founder of the group Buckstroke Learning Bookstruck Business Learning Classes is a Facebook group. So thank you. I bet you're watching this from there. But in case you're watching it from the YouTube channel, please join us on our group, Bookstruck Business Learning Classes. And if you're watching this on Facebook, you can subscribe to our YouTube video. We got some video there. The channel name is Buckstroke Business Learning Channel. So today video I'm gonna go live about and share with you 5 ways that you can avoid being pulled over by those DOT inspector on the highway. Or if you get pulled over, those 5 ways can help you not have a thorough inspection done on your truck or your stuff. So, without waiting any further, so 5 ways. Sorry, my little helpers are not here today. So 5 ways to avoid roadside inspection. For the newbie that doesn't know the roadside inspection, so the roadside inspection is like sometime commercial vehicle box truck or big truck can get a pull over on the interstate or anywhere, but mostly they happen on interstate. So there is DOT inspection, they different from the police that give tickets for speeding or stuff, traffic violation. Their job is to look to see if truck, commercial vehicle uh, are compliant, got all the documentation and the car, the truck, or the vehicle they're driving is safe to be on the road. So they can pull you over. My husband got pulled over one time, but that was like a truck's a scale. I don't know how a weigh station, because for some reason he didn't see that he had to it say all the truck to go in the weigh station. So when he passed the DOT inspector, they stopped him and did check a little bit, but that day they didn't do. They just did a level one, which was checking his document. But another day he got stopped by them and they did a level three. That's when they check everything. So so the DOT that's the roadside inspection is done by DOT inspector. So they go and check everything. So the 5 way that I'm gonna share with you, those it will help you not get because give me a second. My husband is upstairs. I'll make you video. Okay, sorry. It was a lot of noisy. So one thing, one of the main things that a lot of inspectors share is that they mostly pull over truck that are dirty. Yes, you hear me. So the number one, keep keep your truck clean. Yes, keep your truck clean. It's funny. A lot of people think because why they say that they always try to pull over. I don't know if you guys can read that. They always pull over people when they're on the road. They most likely will pull over truck that are dirty. And it's random. I mean, the roadside is inspection is random. Like they can let pass 20 truck, stop one, then pass five, stop one. So, but most of the time, one sign they look at is when the truck is nasty. Guys, stop that. Keep your truck clean. Because when Lara of them share, inspector share that why they do that, they tend to pull over the one that have dirty truck. It's because they're like, if you don't have time, you're so negligent to clean your truck, to keep your truck clean, that means probably you don't pay attention to a lot of the time you slap it. So chances are that there is some document missing, that the due date is past, or there is something document that you did not just get it. A lot of them, even there is one gentleman that even say that it never failed. Each time that he stop a dirty truck, he will always find a citation that something is wrong with it. So keep your truck clean. Wash it. Yes, in case you don't know, yeah, there is not a door normal car wash places, but you can find truck wash places. Just Google online how where to clean my box truck. Oh, yes. So that was the first one. My second tips, number two, is nothing is flopping. Yes, because sometimes on some truck you will see some random what do you call? Sorry, my English go with sometimes. Some random thing hanging beside on the side of the truck or the back. Always uh stripe everything and do it a professional way. Don't do it like a third grader or a little kid that did it. So tied all the thing that can be tied so they don't be hanging and flopping on in the air when you're driving. That's one sign they look to. When they see that on the truck, they most likely will pull over the truck. And that can be just a citation right there. And they will go all through all the things. So those details, I'm not saying that if you do all of the five tips that I'm sharing with you, you will never get pulled over. No, but it reduces your chance to be pulled over randomly, or if you get pulled over, there instead of doing a trail inspection, they might just do a light one. So just to remind people. And yeah, so today we're talking about the five way to avoid roadside inspection or to reduce them. So the first one that I talked to about is keep your truck clean. Yes, and the second one is nothing is flapping around your truck. Tied everything. Your aprons, your aprons to I can spell. Yeah. hmm So your appearance, what I mean, look decent. Always look decent in your truck. Don't be looking nasty and stuff like that. That go the same as keeping your truck dirty, because you know those inspections. Sometimes when you pull through the weigh station, they can see you. They can get close to you, and they can see that you you're not clean, you dirty, and so then they're gonna say, okay, if you don't take care of yourself, most likely you're not taking care of that truck. So there might be something that is out of an inspection, out of the rule. So that's one reason they're looking to check you out. So for that, your appearance and the appearance of the truck. So I always tell people, keep the inside of your truck clean. Can you give me a second? Let me talk to my husband. Babe, babe, babe. Sorry. My house is never quiet. I picked two because I was thinking the kid is not gonna be there here because they come at 3, and now it's the dad that is on a phone call. So anyway, while talking, keep the inside of your truck clean. Like at the top of the, how you guys call that in English? That top bar in front of you when you're driving on top of the hill. I have no idea. You can figure out. You know what I'm talking about. Keep that bar clean. Some driver they'll just put soda can there, the McDonald's trash thing, all nasty, or all the paper are there. Don't do that, because that's one sign too that you're not caring for your truck. You're not organized. So most likely they'll find that you're missing one of the document or you forgot to update. So show them that you're in control. And it's kind of true. Most of the people that you see, they don't take care of the truck, is messy and stuff like that. Most likely they forget about renewing one of the license or something. So don't do that. That's one of the signs that they look for. So another, that's the third one. So the fourth one is seatbelt. And some of you will be like, the no, some don't wear the seatbelt. Keep seat belt. How you spell belt? On. Keep your seatbelt on. Some driver they don't, and honestly, that I'm not gonna even stretch that bar. Anybody that is catch driving those big truck with no seatbelt, the person deserve all the situation that can come their way, because this is putting your life in danger, the life of the older people on the roads, and your family, because a lot of us we got family that count on us. So what about if you're not in this world, you can make that money anymore? What happened to them? Which bring me to everybody driving out there, make sure you have a life insurance. Yes, make sure you have a life insurance. That's one thing, but that will be another day. The day we talk about that. So talking about 5 ways to avoid roadside inspection to reduce your chance to be pulled over and the inspector do a thorough inspection on you. Most of the time, one of the signs they're looking for is when the truck is dirty, it's not clean, they pull it over. Because chances are, if you're neglecting, you cannot clean your car, truck, you'll be neglecting something else. Nothing is flapping in the air, in the wind when you're driving. Your appearance, be decent. I'm not telling you to be like somebody out of the office right there or stuff like that, but be decent, be clean. Take a shower, have a clean face, comb your hair and stuff like that. So because they're like, and keep your seatbelt on. Some people, yeah, you be like that, but some people don't. And when you get pulled over, be quiet. For God's sake, don't shut up. Don't be talking too much. Don't talk too much. Don't talk too. When you get pulled over. So the DOT inspection is not if, is when, because you just have to do your best to be ready, because most likely all the truck will get pulled over. So when it happened, babe, some people they freak out, they panic, and they start talking. Give way more information than they're supposed to. No, don't do that. Just answer to the question that they ask you, and stop asking them, why did you stop me? Why you doing this? How you, no, they doing their job. Okay? By being nice, you can avoid it. You can make them like be like, okay, we're not gonna do trail one, we're just gonna do an easy inspection, or they would just let it go. When you're nice. But when you rude and yelling, talking too much, they will see that you're nervous, and you'll be like, why are you nervous? The same go with our kid. Like you walk in your kid room, you then knock on the door, and they start talking, and they're nervous. What are you gonna think? You're gonna start looking everywhere. You're gonna ask them so many questions, like a policeman, because you will like, if you're not doing nothing wrong, why are you done nervous? The same thing go with those inspectors. Just greet them politely, wait in your car that they come, greet them politely, ask those questions. Oh no, answer the question that they ask you, and be short and straight to the point. Don't be telling story, okay? Don't try to explain yourself, or what I say here. No explanation, long story. Avoid those, because those are make their radar go on. Why this dude is talking too much? Why is explaining himself? Why is he trying to argue with us? So that's how they think. So avoid, don't talk too much when you get pulled over. So the last one, for the people who just joined us, thank you for joining me. Again, this is Mimi. Uh, I have I'm the admin on the group Box Truck Business Learning Classes. And today's video is about 5 ways to avoid roadside inspection or reduce your chance to be pulled over for roadside inspection. So the first one was keep your truck clean. Yes, dirty clean truck tends to be a radar for those inspector. And one even shared that he always pull over truck that are super dirty, and he always find a citation with those people. It never fails. So keep your truck clean. The reason is like if you don't take it off your truck, it goes so dirty. That means you're not taking care of the whole thing. So chances are like you forgot to renew something. Number two is nothing is flapping in the wind when you're driving. So tie all those loose rug or something. Don't let nothing. So that can be as a keep your appearance clean. Be clean. Look good. Not super like a model or um somebody coming from a business meeting on a suit and no, but just be decent. Yes. Keep your seatbelt on, please. Seatbelt on. And when it happened. People get pulled over. So if it happened, don't be talking too much. Go straight to the point. If they ask you a question, answer the question, short answer, and to the point. Don't tell story. Don't be explaining yourself. That will show that you're nervous. And if you're nervous, that means that there's something is wrong. You're trying to hide something. So now that takes us to the fifth one. Have your paper ready. Okay. Okay. All right, guys. Uh, your paper and have your paper in order. So give me a second. I have to take care of an emergency. I have a driver that is on the road that is out of gas. I don't know if I can mute this. Okay, so I have to walk this out fast. So yeah, we have a gas card, but some reason the gas card is acting up today. So that's what we have to figure out. So keep all your documents in a binder. So this is I already did. So this is, if possible, put the name of your company on it. Put each of the document on slip thing you guys call it. So the agent can go through it easily and find whatever they need. So you need to keep driver packets in the truck, insurance in the truck, MC letter in the truck, uh yeah in number, LLC formation letter. Those kind of the things that you have to put in the truck, keep in the truck. So keep in the binder. So my husband one time told me, like the second time he got pulled over, we are there. So he's like, that helped him that day because when he got the thing out of with the binder or well organized, he could see that the inspector really relaxed right there. So instead of making doing So it relaxes him talk, and the inspector even tell him that it does a great job to put those stuff because some people they were looking all over, they don't know where the thing is. So that's one thing. Excuse me. Okay. Yeah, because we have a Lowe's card, and there is not a lot of Lowe's in that area that my driver are now. So they need to take the gas somewhere else before they can reach to the closest Lowe's. So I'm texting him to tell him to go ahead. So what was I saying? Yeah, have your paper in order. So it really can do you a lot of favor when you have everything in order for them to see and check. Yes. So those were the five ways that you can avoid to be or reduce your chance to be pulled over for roadside side inspection. So like I say, anybody who say, I will put a link in the video thing for people to download the I have eight eight tips to help you reduce your chance to be pulled over or be ready for an inspection to pass your inspection because the question is not if or where, it's when. Yes, most likely every truck driver or truck will be pulled over once. So you gotta be ready. You gotta prepare to pass those. So you can get back fast on the road, back to your delivery, and you don't get no citation to pay. So I will send you. So click on the link because usually I would tell people drop your email, but when you drop your email, it's so time consuming for me to take everybody email and send it. I don't like sending those group emails. So the thing is then or sometime after the video is done, sometimes somebody can need those links still, but I'm not going back to that because it's been a long time. So I just put a link, you fill up the link, you put your email address in your name, confirm that you're the one who requests to be added, then we will automatically the app will automatically send you the list of the six tips that you can use to be ready for roadside site inspection. All right, that was all I got today for you. The five way to avoid keep your truck clean, nothing is flapping in the wind. Keep your upper ends clean. Keep the inside of your truck clean. Keep seatbelt on. And if you get pulled over, be quiet. Calm down. Breathe and calm down. Have your paper in order. Okay? So that was what your girl got for you today. So if you're watching this from Facebook, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's called Box Truck Business Learning Channel. And if you're watching this from our YouTube channel, please join us on our Facebook group. It's a private group where you can learn everything you need to do from starting to getting your first load. So we have a unit there that you can go and look at it. We got all we map a road map. The very first thing that you need to do to have your authority, how to get your box truck, how to get an inspection done, how to get loads. We share all of this and it's free, yes. So please join us in the group and share your experience, your tips. And thank you for watching and Be blessed. Let's make some money. Be blessed. Thank you.